Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. D-Cycle here, and I'm so glad to be talking to you guys again finally. About the last week or so, I've been out on my ass sick from the flu, and it really put me out. So I haven't been able to put out a video last week. I wanted to get this one done this week because I got a cool surprise here that I received in the mail this past week, plus a little Q&A session coming up. I'm going to answer your questions that I got on Instagram. Stay tuned. I don't know if you can tell by my mood, but I'm actually pretty happy right now. The weather is broken. It's about 61 degrees today. Yesterday I rode down Route 66, high about 55. Weather was beautiful, and I got a few photos here I want to share with you. I took on my ride yesterday. Now, if you guys have been watching the channel, you know that I'm involved with helping set up this Midwest Moto Meetup. Now, if you guys know, the Midwest Moto Meetup is going to be this September, and I'm so excited for it because it's going to be here in my area, so I get to kind of play host. I've got a really cool idea for a ride I'm going to plan out to incorporate some Route 66 in it, so the photos you just saw will probably be some of the sites on the route, so I'm very excited. So we're going to get to our Q&A. First question came from Mr. V Volts, and it says, at what point during your test ride did you know that you wanted to trade the 883 in for the Sport Glide? Well, that's actually a really good question because when I went into that test ride, I had no intentions of trading in my 883 for my Sport Glide as soon as I did. I mean, you could kind of tell from that video if you watch it that even when I just sat down on that bike, the comfort level was way above the 883. And then when I actually started riding it, it took me a little while for that light to switch on to say, hey, oh my God, I gotta have this bike. This is the one I want next. And I'm gonna be trading in for it soon. Now, if you watch that video, you're gonna see how I get to kind of a straight clearing and I really kind of twist the throttle. Feeling all of that power was something I didn't experience on that 883. I know a lot of people, they still brag on the 883 and they said it has plenty of power. I mean, it does. The 883 has plenty of power if you want to zip around town or maybe go out for a short ride, but you miss that sixth gear. You don't have that sixth gear, and I think when you actually experience having that sixth gear, you're going to enjoy the biking experience way better. But I would say the power that I experienced during the test ride was a big thumbs up for me that said, yes, hey, I want to move forward with this. This is what I want. This is what I want to do with my next step of biking. And I gotta say, you know, months later after I bought the bike, I don't regret it at all. I wish I still had an 883 in my stable. Maybe down the road, I'll get a 1200, I don't know. I'd still like to own one day. Maybe have two bikes in the garage, but, you know, we'll see. All right, so Instagram question number 2 comes from Chad Ainsworth, who's also known as Beach Biker. Really good moto vlogger. He asks, would you ever ride to Florida to do a collab with me? Chad, that's the best idea ever I can think of right now, especially since we just got done with all this winter and the weather out there in Florida is so awesome. Yes, I would love to come out to Florida and do a collab video with you. I'd love to ride by the beach. I'd love to be a part of one of your videos, how nicely you shoot them. That would be amazing. I don't know how soon I'd be able to make it out there. With my family situation and everything, my kids are still young. It'd be hard I would be hard pressed to be able to take that much time away from my family to actually ride out to Florida, because if I rode out to Florida, I would want to ride out to Florida on my bike. And then also to spend the time out there and come back. You know, I'd probably have to take a week to do it. But maybe down the road, we'll see, who knows. The option, I'll just keep it open. Yeah, that would be a fun time, no doubt. Next Instagram question comes from the Moto Barista, and he asks, what made you choose a slip-on muffler over a full system? And do you have further performance plans? From a fellow Sport Glide owner trying to plan my mods. As far as the slip-on goes, I really just wanted sound. The bike has a lot of power as it is right now with the 107. It's a delight to ride. I just thought that the stock exhaust was entirely way too quiet for me. I wanted it to be louder because A, I want the Harley sound. B, I find loud pipes safer. You know, people say loud pipes save lives. I do believe that because you have people out here that that are texting and driving. They're not paying attention. I don't know how many times I've almost had people pull out in front of me or sideswipe me because they didn't see or hear me. So I figured for now, more sound is great, but I do have plans in the future to go full stage 1. I'm actually saving up right now to A, have the bike dyno tuned whenever I get B, my high flow air cleaner. I'm not really sure what air cleaner I'm gonna go with yet. I have a couple options. Harley has a couple. Also, there's some great looking ones in the aftermarket. But I would say by mid to late summer, before fall, I'll probably go full stage 1 and have the bike dyno tuned. I think right now those are the only plans that I have for my bike for more performance. Really, other than that, I'm not really gonna need anything. The bike's plenty fast now. After a tune, it's probably gonna gain 10 to 12 horsepower probably. That should put it around 90 horsepower plus. That's gonna be a lot of power. So I should be pretty happy with that. And question number 4 I got, and the final question, would you ever organize a Sport Glide meeting? From Will Patchrider. Will, that sounds like an amazing idea. I'd love to ride with a bunch of fellow Sport Glide riders. The biggest problem I see is I never see a Sport Glide anywhere except if it's on a showroom floor. I don't know if they're not a popular sell around here, but the Sport Glide, I guess, isn't a very common bike yet. I know it's still new. It's still being introduced into the market. It's only been out, what, for its 2nd year now. But I mean, from what I hear they sell, I just never see them out in the wild, I guess you could say. No, but that would be great. You know, we got this Moto Meetup coming up in September, and it would be cool to do the same thing with Sport Glide riders. So maybe we ought to look into that. That would probably be a pretty cool idea. It'd be really neat to get all these Sport Glide riders together to see what kind of mods you've done to your bike, what mods you're going to do to your bike. You know, because the aftermarket for the Sport Glide, it's not very vast right now. I mean, it's growing, but I mean, right now there's still things here and there that aren't available for the Sport Glide yet. But it would be great to see what people are planning and have done to their Sport Glide by getting together and meeting and seeing what everybody's got. But yeah, that's a great idea. I would love to do that. Anyway, y'all, that is all we got for the Q&A. Thank you so much, you guys, for submitting your questions. If you have any more questions, leave me down in the comments below. Maybe in another future video, we'll do another Q&A, but that was a good one. Good questions all around. All right, for the next order of business, we're gonna open some awesome mail I got here just this past week. And I've been too sick to open it, but I feel great today. I'm excited to open this box because knowing that this is for the Midwest Moto Meetup has me way more excited. So as a part of the Midwest Moto Meetup, we're gonna have some companies doing some giveaways, helping sponsor the event. And this box here is from Tab Performance. If you guys don't know who Tab Performance is, they're the ones that sold me my exhaust. Really good company to work with. Go to the link in the description below and you can check out their website and all their products. Anyway, without further ado, let's open this bad boy. Oh, all right. I don't know if this stuff's gonna hoax you guys into coming into the Moto Meetup, but this is just right out of the box. This is really cool stuff. We've got some Tab Performance Zombie Nation hats. Check those out. Those are freaking cool. And there are 3 of these. Oh man. There's also these 2 really cool adjustable Velcro back, mesh, Tab Performance, embroidered hats. Very cool. And there's more. We've got some Tab Performance Zombie Nation t-shirts. These are really cool. I actually bought one of these and I have one, and they're super comfortable and they're awesome. Let's see, there's one of those and a different one. Tab Performance front with Zombie Tab Performance on the back in the bright neon green. That is amazing. That is cool. So 2 shirts, also part of the giveaway. Really awesome. And oh, nice. This is cool. This is a $100 gift certificate to Tab Performance's website. Now, if you guys have searched their website or not, like I said, go to the link in the description below. Check out all their products. They have everything from tuners to exhausts to air cleaners. I think they may even sell oil filters too, if I'm not mistaken. Just go to the website, check it out, see what they have. No, but that's amazing. Tab Performance, thank you guys very much. That is awesome. This is going to make the event that much better, and I can't wait. September is going to be here before we know it, and I can't wait. It's going to be an awesome time. Well, guys, that's all we got for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's nice to talk to you again. Weather's nice. Let's go riding. And as always, you guys be kind. Take it sleazy. I'll see you in the next video.